Ah, good afternoon slash evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Oh, 5 year anniversary race. XRL's X1 Round 17, Season 10 from Mexico and the lovely city of Mexico City, birthplace of XRL. I'm joined as always by the illustrious XRL Zola. How are you today, Mike?
I am good, thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. There is only two drivers in the entire league that's still racing from season one, and that is me and Watto. I was in X2, and Watto is in X1, which is Abe Waddington. Only racers to do it.
I wish we had representation from the original boys in both tiers today, as
Yeah.
Zola did
That's the
drive.
thing, though. There's only two of us that still here, that still race. That's the full time.
I'm just past. Obviously, I came in season two, beginning of season two.
So yeah, same as Ryan. Ryan and Shakiri, both.
Yep. Yep.
Pelly, I don't think Pelly was that far off either. I think Pelly was
Yeah.
around that area. Waldo as
He
well.
actually may have been because I think he was X2 when I was in X3,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly. Get telemetry and track map up. And it looks like Noob Gamer is going to be the lead car on an outlap on the mediums.
Right, Smiley's been kicked. That's a good start.
Yep.
Let's go and lap him. Oh, we have no quali bans. Let's look at what I was going down for a minute. Smiley didn't be invited. On weather forecast, if yeah, I forgot to go to thingy stream, so hopefully Waldo does send us the weather forecast.
Ah, I was go. I was going to look at the see what the X2 poll was, but apparently I don't have the quality
Oh,
results.
you were on
Rip.
fire then, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Good job.
Rip the
Good job. I
thousands.
got him.
Raced with hay fever.
That's
I didn't
pretty.
even want to be in the car. It was awful.
You don't want to be the car, mate. I don't want to be in the entire race. That track felt horrible. Right, I think I got. Yeah, I did.
So Noob, Shikari, and Waddington, and Ryan Hurricane all on laps. Lead car is Noob Gamer.
Right, yeah, that is. I just put it in that for you so you can see it now.
Yeah. So our poll time in X2 was a 1 minute 17.117 set by XRL Edgar, who you guys will see next season as him and his constructors champion winning brother will be promoted into X1.
Smiley's back in. We'll say the constructors and drivers championship has all been wrapped up today as well, with Stoic winning the drivers championship last week. And because neither McLarens
Oh,
are here, that means that the Alfa Romeos of Frog and Stone Shuffle win the constructors without even having to be here, really.
so Noob
New
Gamer
gamer fast lap after dropping it with 17.078 on
on
the
the
mediums.
mediums. On the mediums, Liam with a 117.251 on the softs. Next is going to be
Would be
Watto with a 117.041. Goes fastest also on the softs. Is it Harry or Frog? Gonna be Frog next, isn't it? Or is it no Ryan Hurricane? Final call, Ryan
and
Hurricane.
yeah,
Oh no, he is.
he's on the
He
he's
did
on the
a
mediums as
he did
well.
a, he did a double outlap. He's doing a double outlap.
It works as well. I did it next too.
I think it works
I
better
pretty
on the
much
mediums too, as well too, because it gives you that extra lap just to get that extra bit of heat in the tires.
or Ryan's just doing laps because he's had no practice.
That too
It's a bit
could be.
scrappy through the second sector from Frog.
As
Yes, it's a little bit scrappy.
Harry does a 118.487. Harry's going to have to find a considerable amount of pace to be in
Mediums out,
contention. The
mediums.
mediums, yeah. And he may not have practice. Because I know he did change his vote midway through. And Frog sits on 117.084.
Yeah, I mean, they are about a second quickest off of the medium, so I mean, he isn't that far off. Pat's just started a lap, so has Waldo and Pat are together.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's meaning to. No, he's not, Terry, not close enough. Not quite. Yellow flags, and that example of Mayo getting out the wheeze. Oh.
Waldo goes fastest with a 116.522.
And Pat posts a 17.628 P6.
Ryan Hurricane in there also set a 117.649. Smiley just starting a lap. I think Kevin's going again.
It did look a bit scrappy, so it wouldn't surprise me if he is.
Almost manages to keep it pointing straight, but it's going to be him aborting his lap now.
Yeah, too much iRacing before F1, mate. I'm playing with F3 cars and iRacing like 20 minutes ago. Whoever's in front, they're going to be careful. There's a hot lap of an Alfa Romeo behind you, whoever the Haas is. Is that Pat? That's Pat, is it?
Yeah, he's moved over now.
You would have got shouted at in the party. Ooh, we've lucked up one invalidated.
Very close. That's where I picked up my time penalty in X2, was that silly corner.
He's definitely up on his time, but he's not. I think he's up by a couple of tanks. Oh, massively up.
16.176.
His third sector was awful then, the first one. Mate, touch grass out there, Frog. That stuff that's green, you know? Right, Smiley, that's our lap. Let's see if the hashes last longer than they did in real life F1 earlier.
Ah.
And we all know that Waldo's going to get a penalty. This is the fact that you can get time penalties, so Mr. Finding time penalties will find one at some point.
In the S's. In turn 1.
S is turn 3, yeah. Well, it's turn 3 exit, isn't it? The first chicane bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's an inside curve, you don't want to ride too much. That's where I died last season. That's invalidated. And that, yeah, see, that's the difference between him and Frog. Frog took it exactly a little bit less, literally. Like, I think he took it a little bit later than what Smiley did. Outlap for Ryan Hurricane, and he's on the soft compound.
Shikari's about to finish a lap, coming fresh off of an X2 victory here about an hour ago. And he's going to abort his lap, dive into the pits.
And Ryan Hurricane's about to start a lap. He's going on a final corner. He's just about to start a lap in the Alpine.
Waddington and New Gamer are both on laps as well.
Oh. Would have gone mediums though still. Actually, no, it said it's not lap on softs now, didn't he?
Yep. Oh, Noob has dropped it!
Same place he did in Dev. Exactly the same place.
Did Watto clear him? Yeah.
I
Alright.
think so.
Did that compromise Watto's lap, though?
Don't know. Watto's still going for it. Watto's 4 tenths down, so it's about realistic for the mediums to the softs. Oh, I don't know. He dropped it. Good old power slide. And now he dropped his. Is Watto awake now? Right,
Ryan Harkin.
so Ryan's invalidated. Yeah, as soon as I seen the line he took. Pelly, what are you doing? Pelly's going through sector 2. He's on a lap as well. No, he's not.
No.
Well, unless he's going to try and do it. Actually, is he? He might be, you know. He's still using ERS. No. He's out of fuel, isn't he? Well, no, he's going very slowly, though, but he's not out of fuel. Harry is on a lap. He's just started. He's down to turn 3 and 4. Noob is also on a lap, I believe, after nearly dying. But Harry's further down the road, but Harry's having a lot of twitchiness.
Being a little bit too aggressive on the curbs as well. It's unsettling the car.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll miss the Apex Series.
Backed out. He's backed out. He's backed out.
Noob is also back. No, has he? No.
No, not at the
going.
moment. Riding
He's
that
still
inside
pushing.
car.
He's gonna
way
run out of
too
ERS,
much,
so he's gonna run out of ERS.
what about fuel?
Or that.
Oh, I see that's done anyway.
Whoa.
And too much outside curb and around he went. He tried to keep power through that.
Yeah.
Once the car goes, yeah, he ain't catching that pat down the turn 3. He's just started lapping himself. As new pulls across the corner, cutting it, but yeah, he's going up super slow, so he'd be good. PD Pat, let's go in the house at the moment. P7, a 17.628 is his lap time so far. Going for set 2, we'll know if he's up or down in about 10 seconds. What we got him? You up or down? You're up by 6 tenths. He's up at the moment. He's looking for a top 4 at the moment. Might even scrape into the top 3 if he could find a couple more tenths. At the moment, he is saying a 17 flat. I think he's gonna be in the 16, 16.9. Oh, it's a
018, but he does jump Watto into P4.
He jumps Watto, he jumps Noob, and he jumps Sakari.
His teammate Smiley on a lap.
Oh, and Ryan. Smiley is
Smiley is up 17.067 seconds on his 1 minute 38.463.
That's still a 21 though, so he's gonna find another 4 seconds here probably. We reckon I reckon a 17.1. Oh, it's a 17.6. It's a 4 lap. The Smiley standards is probably he would say is a 4 lap. 17.689 P9 does jump above Harry, which is the only car that's not in the 18s in 17s.
Waldo just starting a lap here now. And
the finish
has left the pit lane. Here comes the Alfa Romeo Blood Wave.
Yeah. We're about to see which one of the two swept the most. But me and Pelly at the moment, except for Red Bull, are looking decent at the moment. If Pelly's all down to if he can get the car on track and not try and do what the game strats tells him to do. Because the game will say today a medium soft, and that is not the strat.
No.
It may say it, but it's not. It's like literally 15 seconds slower. Oh, too much,
dead.
and he is dead. Yeah, he did the same thing as what Noob did. He cannot ride that curb that much. And we have a dead Waldo. So he's going to qualify is in second, which is my opinion. I think Frog is safe now. I don't think Frog has set his lap.
In the words of Waddington at the beginning of the F1 Monaco Grand Prix today, fix that in time, Red Bull.
Yeah. You picked that car. Right. Then Alpine, sorry, is the first car set a lap, and that is going to be Ryan, who's going to start a lap now.
Watto, is this the part where I yell straight line speed?
We'll go absolutely ecstatic because I'll make no taker with the DRS on this on the longest straight on the game.
And leaves the track.
On a world class overtake, if the guy's like 14 foot off the track, yeah.
Da, 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 da.
But the new game is like it's saying it is, that people get penalised for doing that from the game itself, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that for when people are avoiding a crash.
Yeah, it's gonna cause. I guarantee you that's gonna bring a little bit of headache.
Yeah, it's gonna come out and people are gonna try and people are gonna appeal it.
Look what happened to me at Brazil this year. Lowe was spun around backwards, and I overtook him because it was yellows, and I wasn't fully on the track yet. It gave me an overtake.
Yeah, Ryan then final corner. Still a bit scrappy. Oh, get off that inside curve, you lucky.
My goodness. I thought he was going into pit wall.
Crazy thing is, he probably would have been second if he didn't do that too. He didn't grab that curve that much.
I thought he was going into pit wall.
Yeah. P3, 116, 651. I reckon that just cost him second. That power slide right at the last minute.
I think Kev was next to set a lap.
Oh, I mean, to be fair.
He's up, he's down on his
time. He's down 9 thousandths. But I mean, that's literally, yeah. That swings and roundabouts. Anything here he takes like correctly over the last time. We'll see. He's gonna beat it. Can't think he's gonna get much better than that. Yeah.
A little bit. Yep.
That third sector looked clean. Stadium sector looked decent. 16. 1808 from Frog, pole position, and I'm pretty sure it is pole. I can't see anyone beating that. No offense to anyone else. Watto, you got a 15 in ya? And he goes, "You joking, ain't you?" There's a 15 there, but he's not going to see it. He's never seen 16.8 though. And he's
Pelle's around. Ryan's all done.
Yeah, Pelle's around. He's we're all round, isn't he?
Shikari in the stadium section.
That's all up as well. Done turn 3. Yeah, he's done, and that is his qualifying over. Pelle's also done.
Harry is done.
I think it's Pat and Smiley.
Both the Haas's, yep.
Yeah, Smiley's the first Haas. This is where we bring in the die quietly meme.
Close there. Very close.
Yeah, again, him and Frog. I can see both him and Frog getting a penalty on that corner in the race if they keep running it like that. Right then, and he posts a 16.7, goes to P4.
Pat does a 16.7. Wow, 8,000 separating the two Haas's. And then new Gamer with a 116.179 to go P2.
The problem is he sets that, but he's also spun like 3 times in the space of like 3 sessions that he's been in. The guy can keep it on track, he'd be up there, but yeah. It's okay being fast, but you gotta be fast and keep the car on the road.
And there he is.
So Frog's on pole.
Pole sitter, as the Frog.
16.108. Then second is Noob, and he is like 700s behind, I think. Yeah, classified results. There you go. Yeah, 71.
Yep.
Yeah. So Waldo's third. He only did 1 run as well. That's 1 run from Waldo. So we all know he would have been a low 16 as well.
Look at the separation between the two Haas's and the Mercedes of Watto. There's next to nothing in between them. It's great.
Ryan Hurricane in 4, 5 is Smiley, 6 is Pat, 7 is Wado, and they are all separated by 1.5 tenths from Ryan to Wado. I mean, just behind that, 6 tenths behind. Well, basically 2 tenths separates 4th for the 8th.
Yep.
Pelly's an 8, 9 is Yukari, and 10 is Harry. Harry the only one that's not getting to the 17s. Is Unicorn 18s.
Fum, fum, fum. Fum, 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 fa-dum, fum, fa-dum, fum, fum. Uh-oh. Now we'll take this time to have a little bit of word from the sponsors at Eins 3D.
Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
And welcome back. So there we have terribly positioned last week's race results. Because Streamlabs just decided to have a nightmare. But there we go. Now we can see them properly.
Yeah, that's last week's results. Frog wins at 1 last week at, where were we last week?
Spa.
I can't read it. I can't see the name at the top. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Spa was last week, yeah, Spa. And then Frog won it. Waldo second. Waddington was third. That was your podium. Frog got the fast lap as well. Well, 1:44.539. Fourth was Hayes. 5 was Stoic. 6 was Smiley. 7 was Pelly. 8 was Ryan. 9 was Harry. 10 was Pat. And then Hit Spot and Nuki at both DNF.
And here we have. I know. Wow, why are they not sizing right today? Oh my god, doing my head in this Streamlabs, man. There we go.
Okay, right. So Stone Shuffle and Frog have both won the Constructors' Championship. That is over, as we have no McLaren today, other than Stoic and Hayes. So Alpha win it with 377 points. Second is McLaren with 354. Red Bull's third with 257. Fourth is Haas with 192. Alpine 5 with 138. Mercedes 6 with 134. Seventh is Ferrari with 55. And then eighth is Aston Martin with 51, as well as Williams with ninth with 51. So that's a good fight there. Williams has got a driver because of Liam's in it, and there's Harry, and they're both at the back as well. So that's interesting. And Tari are bottom with 48. So Tari could jump 3 cars here if he gets the result. If he can finish, he could jump all the way above Ferrari. And then the drivers, and Stoic has won the Drivers' Championship with 218. And then Stone second with 194. Third is Waldo with 167. Fourth is Frog with 157. He could jump Waldo. Waldo could also, well, could try and keep third. That's a fight for third there. Hayes in 5 with 130, 113. Smiley could beat. Oh, are you still streaming or have you just crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. No, it's just popped up saying they've gone live. So Smiley could jump Hayes, same as Ryan Hurricane in 7 with 104. So that's a fight there. Wado, if he won the race, he could jump Ryan Hurricane, but he is 9 points clear of Pat, which is 75 behind him in 9th. So they're fighting as well. Pelly, if he gets a good result here, could also jump Pat and jump Wado if he wins the race. And then 11th hits the spot with 38. New Gamer, if he gets a result, could jump above him, but that's about it. He's got 33, and then Schumacher 21, Harry 20. So Harry could jump somebody. If Harry gets a couple of points, he jumps above Schumacher. Hines, hopefully Hines gets well soon. I hope he does well. He's been missing this. Well, he had a medical emergency last week, so he's missing the rest of the season. But hopefully he feels better soon. He's got 17 points and bit boost with 6 in the 16th. We're about to get one away. Formation lap for round number 17, which is the final race of 2024 game.
2023 game.
Same thing.
Yep.
It's just 2024 now, which is confusing me.
Oh,
Yeah, 2023.
everyone apart from Noob Gamer, Find Waldo, and a smaller Smiley starting on the hard tires. Noob and the AlphaTauri. Then the Haas of Smiley and the Red Bull of Waldo starting on the mediums.
There's so many people starting on the hards that the strat is a medium hard.
The hards,
That is really interesting.
The hards were awful second stint for me in X2 today.
Oh, it's just that. Look at this. Look at the weather.
It's a little dark.
I mean, it looks cloudy as anything. So is rain forecast? We don't know.
We
never got a weather
report,
forecast, so no. I didn't get over to any of the streams fast enough. So I don't know what the weather forecast is. So if it's dry, I mean, to me the strat is medium hard. But we'll find out. I mean, we all know that pretty much really the fight should be between Frog and Waldo. Realistically, Noob, if he can keep the car on track, will be there as well. But no offense to Noob, it's not got a good history of staying on track. So we'll see.
He was talking about how he did make a setup change in coming off of his Nightmare Dev race yesterday, where he tested the durability of the barriers in the S section.
Well, he's already dropped it there earlier, again, and he dropped it at the stadium sector as well. So, like I said, he dropped it twice in qualifying.
That stadium section is I think it's gonna cause a lot of drivers that have low downforce a problem.
Alright, so Frog's on pole then, Noob Gamer on hards, Noob in second on mediums, Waldo in third on mediums, fourth is Ryan on the hards, Smiley in 5 on the mediums, and everyone else behind him is on the hards, which is Pat in 6, 7 Waldo,
We actually got a
8
good
is
start,
Pelly,
Kim.
9 is Shikari, and Harry in 10. Noob Gamer, the only car that did not get to his grid spot in time, or correctly. 4 lights, 5 lights, and round number 17, and the final race of 2023 F1 game from our anniversary weekend at Mexico. X1, Waldo's had a good start, so Smiley down to turn 1.
Waldo has the run on the inside. He's gonna go for it. Oh, 3 wide, Noob Gamer.
He's just got tagged from the side.
They are 3 wide through. Oh my god!
Why did Noob try and make that 3 wide into turn 1? It doesn't work.
Oh my god, that's allowed
and
Frog to
he's
pull away now.
Yeah, and he's also opened the door to Smiley to have a go on Noob.
I just can't believe they all got through alive. They were 3 wide through the first 3 corners. Oof.
I think everyone's okay after that interesting start.
I don't see any. I don't see
Waldo
any
and
damage on
Noob
anybody.
swap places, and Smiley and Ryan swap places. That is the only things that have changed from the first part of the race. I don't think anyone's made contact with anybody. I don't think the race director has caught anything either. Let me have a lose. Collision between Noob Gamer and Waldo. Track limits for Waldo. So Waldo is trying to avoid something, and Noob had a contact. So Noob and Waldo had contact twice.
Yeah, and that's because Waldo was the middle car in that 3 wide fiasco, and it looked like it was. They did well. I mean, that could have been a lot worse.
Good one, I'll say Frog kept the whole of his car, and so did Waldo.
I didn't see how it all started, but I think maybe what it might have happened there is I think Noob might have outbroken himself a little bit and dived to the inside, to avoid going in the back of the cars in front.
Problem is diving, if you're meant to be late brake into a corner, the worst thing you could do is go for the inside.
Yep.
Because you're probably, if you miss the braking completely, then you're going to nail the cars actually taking the corner. You better go on the outside if you late brake and miss it.
So the
Uh,
lead
I
three
think
cars are
they'll.
starting to break away now from Smiley.
So say, at the end of the day, they all survived.
Yep.
Frog didn't lose anything.
Nobody really lost much of anything, to be fair. Even though Waldo had, was stuck in the middle there, he actually came out best out of that whole situation, I think. Oh, it's Smiley with the fastest lap of the race with a 1 minute 20.489. Waldo has a run on Frog going into turn one. Is he going to be close enough? Nope, not quite.
No, there's no mistake between Waldo and Pat. Waldo moves up to P6. Oh, my speed. No, sorry. With DRS enabled, and here
Waldo going
comes
for a lead.
Waldo.
Around the
Frog
outside.
doesn't, and Frog doesn't fight it.
Frog doesn't really have to. He can. Ooh, Waldo makes a mistake there. He can just sit
The thing
behind.
is, the thing, yeah, that's the thing. For Frog, he just needs to stay within the range of
Yep. If
the
he could
lead,
just
the
stay in
lead group,
DRS, yep. His tires.
because he's on the faster compound for the second stint.
That's how Liam won X2. He stayed with me and Edgar the whole beginning of that race on the hard stint, and then built himself a
but
little
look at Waldo already.
He's pulling. He's trying to break the DRS, so he's going to push.
Yeah, but right, so 49%, 57. So Waldo's got more ERS. He also had a power slide out there. Both made little mistakes with the I keep thinking of World Champions, but it's not a stadium section.
Frog is going to have DRS here.
Yep. Waldo 120.273 fast lap of the race. He didn't go for the overtake, he sat back.
This is one of those tracks so that you do want to get the overtake done into turn one, because then you can build the gap with the DRS on the second straight. Unless he's just sitting, holding it on to his tires for a little bit. Just not pushing it.
He's got to be careful though, because
he will be vulnerable to Noob and Smiley, who are also on the softer compound.
Because now Smiley's now got the back of that group now, right on the back of it as well.
Ryan Hurricane is closing in now within DRS of this group as well. Now Bill has a 2-second buffer from Waddington, and then Waddington is the locomotive on that DRS train for 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah, that's the problem now is for Waldo is he's not in the DRS train of the front group, which means he's probably going to just drop time and time.
Goes wide there. That's going to be a warning for him.
The only thing I can say is, Waldo could probably maybe try and undercut when he does the pit stops to try and get some time back, but if you're not in the DRS, you're in trouble.
He's going to need to be back up within a second of Ryan Hurricane on the second stint to be able to fight for a top 5 position here. Oh, and Noob Gamer on the inside of Frog.
Yeah.
Makes the move. Moves up into P2.
Yeah, again, Frog doesn't need to fight them that hard.
Nope.
Just got to stay with them. Harry's in no man's land.
It's not where you want to be. It's not where you want to be.
He's pretty much having my race. For some reason, the setup felt nice and everything until I went to the race today.
Just keep your head down.
The practice session and everything is fine. Yeah, smart, but Ryan Hurricane and Frog are in decent positions considering the tyres they are on. Oh, Ryan, was that a warning? Let me have a nosy nose.
Smiley going for a run
was
on Frog
that a warning?
Makes a move on the inside.
It wasn't. Wow.
Frog was squeeze, but Frog manages to hang on.
He used to make contact there in the season.
Ryan Hurricane is also right there knocking on this door as well. Waldo and Noob Gamer have
He's had a better accident. He's had a better exit than Smiley as well. So is Ryan Hurricane going to have a look at Smiley?
He is. He's going to work on the outside going into turn one.
Yeah, but he's not going to have the grip for there though, is he? So is he going to grip here though?
No, Smiley squeezes him a little bit.
I don't think there's any squeeze there. I think that's just how the corner is. I don't know.
Oh, he was a
It's
polite
an,
squeeze. He's a polite
it's an,
squeeze.
I don't know. It's an awkward corner because
It
of the
is.
way the
It's
next
hard to
corner
go
is.
side by side through there.
It's going to graze the wheels as well.
So now that it looks a little bit now, Frog is starting to kind of reel back in Waldo and Noob Gamer. Noob Gamer has taken the lead of the race.
Ryan might need to use some battery in a minute. Goes back in that DRS range. Watto has gotten to the back of Ryan.
Oh,
If
this is
Ryan
good
can,
news for Watto here.
yeah, if they can DRS each other, the cat back up into that group.
Yep.
Frog isn't in DRS. This is interesting now. He's not in DRS range of
He is
Waldo.
going to be a sitting duck to Smiley here on this straight.
Yeah, Smiley's got him. As simple as that. He's got no defense here. You may as well wave him goodbye, and his Frog is also flashing. Frog's out of DRS. Frog's
Smiley
better
on
now
the
just to
inside.
sit back.
Yeah, he lifted and just
Frog-
let him go.
Yeah, Frog's better now just to try and stay with Smiley, sit behind him, and try and save his battery.
Shikari getting around Pat up into P8.
He's overtaking X1. He's overtaken X1 drivers. He's going to X1 next season.
Yep. And won X2 by 10 seconds, and he always overtaken X1 drivers. So. Back to X1 with you, Liam. Oh, Noob goes a bit deep on the entry to the S section. And that's the with the S's, if you... Oh, Noob with a snap! He manages to save it, but that is where he went in Dev yesterday.
Yeah, and now Smiley is back in DRS.
He is. Which has brought in Frog. Ryan is just about on the cusp. I think he is just going to be out of DRS range.
And Noob's also lucky that he's still in DRS range of Waldo. Waldo is not pulling away. Even with that snap from Noob, he didn't pull away. And Noob's now going to go for the move on the inside. He's got a late break, even though I don't think he needs to. He doesn't like, yeah, he does sort of late break, but he makes sure he hits the main, the actual apex.
That's going to leave Waldo a sitting duck to Smiley with no DRS now. But I don't think
Smiley's not close
enough.
enough. No. This straight here, you need to be about 2 or 3 tenths. Oh, he's hit that, mate. Yeah, every time he hits a little cut inside, any of the inside cuts he touches, he goes flying. How low is his wings? Because literally that. So normally it does that when you're running stupidly low.
Let's see how he navigates the S's. Can he keep it tidy? He manages to. He has that car super pointy. You can tell how it's driving.
Yeah, it's to the point and really low wing as well. Someone's crashed. It's his Williams. It's Shikari.
It's around. Yep. You got an Aston Martin coming. Yep. They're all clear now. There you go.
Yeah. I will investigate and see if he was near anyone. There's a lot of exceeding track limits. There isn't any collisions. We will have a nosy nose and see if he was close to anyone. But yeah, there is a lot of track limits. Liam's got 2 track limits
Waldo
in the last 2 laps ago. Mate, there is about... Where it's going, everyone on the grid's going to get a time penalty.
Wonderful.
Was Liam anywhere near anyone? No, Liam was 2 seconds clear behind the car in front. Yeah, Pat, and then 7-2. Yeah, it was all by his lonesome. Dropped it on the curb. That move went at him for qualifying, and then Dev yesterday. So we will be expecting the medium runners to be boxing around lap 16, 17, and the hard runners to be boxing around about lap 19 and 20. So the undercut will be lap 15, 16, or for the mediums maybe I wouldn't box any earlier than 15. And then the hard runners will box around about lap, like so 18, 19 area at the earliest. And the normal pit stop will be lap 20. Well, 19, sorry, not 19 normal, and lap 18, 16. It's just it's pushing the mediums too much. I think mediums are pretty much done after 17 laps, so can you be seeing a box either lap 19 or 20?
They're just giving it back and forth to each other on the front straightaway.
Frog's on 2 tenths behind Smiley, but backs out this time, doesn't go for it.
Yeah, Frog's gonna start
Shikari
being back
got
in this
past.
now with the tires. It's gonna start to shift in favor of the hards now.
Shikari's got past Harry going into turn 1 with DRS. So he's back up to 9th. So this is where the test on the tyres will be now, because these in the next couple of laps, the dreaded, you're gonna start losing grip very soon. Radio message will be, and then you feel absolutely. I swear, as soon as he says that, the grip just instantly goes.
And Waldo's gonna retake the lead.
Got 57% battery as well. I mean, if he really pushes, he could probably get through here. Wado and Pele. Pele's got past Wado up to P6 with the help of DRS. Wado's got twice as much battery as what Pele's got, so Wado can just sit back behind Pele and charge his battery.
Ryan Hurricane has gotten back into DRS.
Yeah, there you go. Shikari got his first warning at lap 6. So 5 laps, he's picked up 3 penalties. Well, 3 warnings. Basically, anything late now, he's not going to pick up any of them. That time penalty that stands. I've got a funny feeling there's about 3 or 4 other people that are very close to a penalty themselves. So I'd be surprised if we don't see at least 5, 6 drivers with time penalties. I swear I'm seeing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Every time they go through the stadium sector, it flashes like it does when it rains.
Huh.
I would have thought we would have heard if it's going to forecast of rain, and I think they'd be on different strats if it rained, but if it was going to rain. So if it was scheduled to rain, I would have thought everybody would have been on the same strat. And the funny thing is, for us in X2, I would have preferred this weather. They would have cooled the tyres down. Probably would have more grip. Right, closest fight on track is for P1 and 2 between Waldo and Noob, and then Smiley is 6 tenths back, 7 tenths back behind that is Frog. And then you got Waldo is the only other fight on track, and that is for 6 to 7 with him and Pele. Waldo is probably going to look at Pele in a minute. Noob's also probably going, oh, someone's in the pits. Smiley in the pits. That's an very early pit stop. 23 laps on hards, or is he doing a 2-stop? Let me have a look at RB Ted Kravitz. He's going to mediums. He's doing a medium soft. He's doing a 2-stop. 2-stop for Smiley.
No, he's going to go for the move on Pele.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it, turn 1. Oh, he's cut back to stop the cut back. Or switch back, I should say. And he's backing away and then through P5. I don't know whether he went to stop the switch back or if he dropped the back and the bit going in the corner. Well, yeah. Either way, he keeps hold of it. P5 is now for Waddington.
Did Ryan have a moment? Because he's about 2 seconds off the lead group now.
He's about 1.5, wasn't he? So let me investigate his sector times, and we'll be able to tell.
Frog is starting to lose a little
Yeah,
bit
he
of
did
time
have a moment. He
today.
lost 7/10 in the first sector
Oh.
compared to his last lap, well, his last few laps. So yeah,
Oh yeah, he's taking
Ryan
it
Hurricane
back now. He's starting to take it back
lost.
now.
Yeah, so Ryan lost about 6/10 in that first sector alone.
The leaders are in. Waldo and
Yeah,
Noob
so
Game
that
are
they
both
are.
boxing.
Yeah, they're all countering. They're all countering Smiley. So let's be Ted again and see what Waldo and all that goes to. Right, so Waldo's gone to hards. Noob has gone to a medium.
Mediums.
So Waldo is the only one going the one stop out of so far all the medium runners. So the only medium runner to go medium hard is Waldo. Everyone else has gone medium, and pretty much going to go to softs at the end. So pretty much the only thing Waldo doesn't want now is a safety car. That would be the worst possible thing.
Yep.
Even if it come out late in a race, he doesn't want it because of the people on the other two that's doing a two stop. He needs that the safety car's going to come out. He needs it to come out pretty much now.
Well, Noob is coming through the S's.
Because if it comes out like now, wow. He's on cold tires too. Oh,
Ooh, Waldo goes deep.
Power slide.
Oh.
Little bump at the bump. Fast lap, Smiley at 19.385. And they can move on Waldo, but Waldo's got to remember these two cars in front of him are both doing a two-stop. They are the theoretical race leaders between this group here. And obviously Frog leading the race at the moment.
On the outside of Pellet.
Waldo's got it. Waddington's keeps hold. Petty backs out and keeps staying behind. Then as he went off track, he lifted off. Both of them have got no ERS though. I mean, Petty's got a little bit more than what Waddo's got. But I'll tell you now though, those medium runners went 3 laps earlier than what they should have done. I mean, Waldo went extremely early.
Yeah, especially for
But,
like the one. I could see if the two stop, but the one stop, that's those hards. You gotta ask them.
Harry, 3 seconds, it's going to make no difference really. Both the time penalty guys right now doesn't impact anybody. Noob 18.268 fast lap. Petty back up to P3 in front of Waldo. Waldo down to 4. In Waldo, I don't know if he's hearing, but if I was him, I'd box this lap. I would box his lap purely because if Pelly doesn't box, then you've got the undercut. But if Pelly boxes, then he covers him. Because the pit stops are now anyway, and this next lap, so. And if Pelly doesn't box this lap and Waldo does, he'll gain the undercut. Smiley 3 second, yeah. There's a few like that. I mean, half the grid, I think over half the grid's on at least 2 warnings. I'll go through in a minute once we've seen these pit stops. Who's boxing? Pelly boxed? No. Waldo didn't either. I think they missed. Pelly's dropped Pat's dropped it. Pat's dropped the final corner.
He's back underway again. So it should be
Yeah,
no
but he's
safety
down. He's
car.
got loads of places. Right then, let's quickly go and have a nosy nose and see what people have got here for time penalties. And right, Frog's got one warning. Ryan Hurricane has one warning. Pelly has no warnings. Fair play, Pelly. I think. Watto, sorry, I didn't get a Watto. I think Watto's got two. Yeah, Watto's got two. One for turn one as well, so I'm not too sure if that was avoiding something. Uh, wow, so Smiley must have got. So Smiley's got invalid lap time there. Why does they invalid lap time and no warning? So he's definitely had three warnings, even though it just says invalid lap time, then warning, penalty warning. So Smiley's definitely got one. Right. Noob has had three warnings, but one was a collision. So it's technically one warning away from a penalty. Waldo has got three warnings, but two of them are for collision. So he's got one warning for corners. Pat's one warning away from penalty, and Shikari has already got one. Shikari's got 4 penalties. And so is Harry. Harry and Shikari both have 4 penalties each. And in the pits is Pat. Onto mediums. That's an early pit stop for mediums as well.
Pelly side by side. Pelly gets the move done and gets ahead of Watto into third place. The Watto is now on the back foot to Smiley. Smiley is going to get around.
Didn't fight
him.
Smiley. He lifted off to let him past. No point fighting these 5-lap-old mediums against 17-lap-old R's. Yeah. Happy days. That's the point. What am I about? I was telling Wally to box earlier, and then they're going, no, he's on hards. If he was on mediums, it would have been a strat. Yeah, I was thinking of a medium hard strat. So yeah, he needs to box lap 19. Oh, and in the inside is Noob, and Noob moves up to 5.
He's lucky that wasn't a time penalty there. He was.
Aldo comes through as well. Jesus.
Pelly is in the middle of this on dead hards as well too.
Yeah, Pelly's in trouble. I mean, Watto's lost about 4 or 5 tenths because of it, but yeah, I would. Watto, watch out, mate. Yeah, yeah, seen that coming. Bit of contact between Noob and Pelly. Yeah, seen that coming.
And an overspeed.
Noob made contact with him, then basically went deep again and hit him again. So, in my view, that was yeah. You're on board with him as well, weren't you? I think so. You're on board with Watto, so yeah, same with me.
I was looking back.
3-second time penalty. Yeah, that's his warning.
Watto he needs to just keep it clean.
My view would be better than that then. No, I was looking forward on it, so I think I'll have a better view than you do.
Frog in.
Ryan's in. I'd say if I was Watto, then I would have probably boxed because I've got a funny feeling Pelly will be boxing. No, Pelly didn't box. Surprised me Pelly didn't box.
Waldo around Noob Gamer into second place. This weather is teething. So like it was dark in the beginning and then the sun came out, and now it's dark again. Interesting weather we're having right now. Way off track there.
Careful doing that multiple times. stewards will be investigating if he does it multiple times on that corner. Are you on about the with the S's?
Yeah. He had the
Yeah.
understeer into the left-hander and just kind of cut it.
Yeah. If you keep the throttle pinned through doing it, you will be investigated if you do it multiple times. Because you're abusing track limits. Just because the game doesn't penalise you doesn't mean the stewards won't. Same as the one that's Cox and all that, isn't it?
Yep.
Because Cox is terrible for it this game. In the pits then, Waddington. Gone to mediums. And Pelly still hasn't boxed. Oh, Pelly doing this weird strategy, are we?
He's gonna go hard soft, isn't he?
Yeah, and the problem is he's going to be so far at the back that you don't catch back up.
Especially if the cars in front are in a DRS train.
Well, the thing is that though he'll look at it and go, oh, the softs can do 12 laps. Yeah, they can, but the pace has gone after 7.
Yeah.
They're slower than the hards after 7. So. Lopez just messaged me 4 minutes ago saying Xbox for Discord. So yeah.
Xbox for the last 15 laps of the race.
How long is Pelly going to go then? There's 14 laps to go, including the lap they're on. The softs, I think the pit stop for the softs is 12 or 11, I think, laps.
Shikari.
Oh, 3 seconds. Yeah, it made a difference. He's 18 seconds behind. But their time penalties ain't gonna mean anything really. Pat's will at the moment because Waddo will pass him. And Smiley's he's gonna pay the biggest price of them all with that 3 second.
Yeah, especially having to box again as well.
Yeah. Looks like Pelly is gonna go until literally the softs are activated. And Waldo is now hunting down.
Expect Smiley in like around probably lap 28, yeah.
Smiley. This is the issue they're gonna have, right? Smiley and Noob have both got a box again, right? Frog is the next car, which means theoretically the race leader is Waldo,
yep.
And he is 7.5 seconds at least clear. Noob 3 second time penalty.
And that's gonna cost him dearly as well too. And we got
yellows. He is gone.
Oh, he's still alive.
Rejoin.
He kept his wing intact as well. No damage to the AlphaTauri, it seems. Those tires are going to be
careful.
Toasty.
So be careful keeping it pinned.
Oh, Ryan Hurricane caught up on the back of him quickly.
Yeah, well, he's trying to put the power down. He's got no grip because of those tires are done. They are absolutely toast. And Waldo takes the race lead, and he hasn't got a box again. So if he can get away, Ryan Hurricane gets past Noob up to 4 because of DRS. That's Noob's race done as well. He still has to box again.
Yep.
Where Pat and Watto don't have to, Pelly does. We guarantee to lose at least 2 more places when he boxes. Pelly will also lose 2 places when he boxes. That's what I'm saying. Pelly, if he's not careful, could basically have Shikari on his gearbox if he doesn't not be careful about it. At the moment, they're 25 seconds behind, but it only takes a couple of laps, and he's gone
And he's gone
again.
again in the wall. Same corner as well, too.
This time it's still got his front wing again as well.
If I were him, I would probably box now and get off those tires, because those tires are definitely overcooked. Pelly's boxing.
Yeah. The sauce put one on it. Yep.
Noob's in. Okay.
11 laps.
Noob is in, and he retired in pit
And
lane.
he's retired in pit lane, so he's going to have a quali ban to the start of the new season. Instead of just doing that, he's going to have a quali ban, and that's an out of the thingy as well. The giveaway. This will be announced. Well, we should be on the stream tomorrow. We haven't actually spoke about that yet. So, and his car's going to come back out on track as well. Luckily, the Harry's going to pass it before it does, but it better disappear before the cars get down here. This is why we don't allow retiring in the pit lane.
Oh my god.
But it better go off for turn 1.
Oh my god, it's going through the whole corner.
Hopefully pull off, please pull off. Watch out, Waldo, there's an AI car on track. I don't know if
It's pulled off. It's
finally.
pulled off. Oh my, it disappeared as Waldo was coming out of turn 3. Oof.
Right then, so everyone's boxed now, isn't they? Yep, that's everybody done a pit stop. Smiley's come out in 4th. After his pit stop, he is, about 18 seconds, 19 seconds behind. 18 seconds dead on behind the lead.
Waddle around Pat into P5.
Yeah. Pat's got time penalties though, so isn't really gonna.
And Frog is
Attention.
reeling in Waldo.
Yeah, Watto's within the 3 seconds of Smiley with his time penalty, but obviously Smiley's on a brand new set of soft tyres, so.
Frog and DRS. back around Watto in the battle for P5.
Yeah, here he comes.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
3 seconds of Harry. You
Oh.
make sure you include your audio.
Wait, I'm not sure if I can.
Fog's a lot closer to Waldo here in the stadium section now. I think you might have him on the home straight.
Can you guys hear yourselves in my audio?
No. No, we don't.
Okay.
And Frog takes the lead of the race. Waldo in second. More ARS. Waldo does by 10%. Waldo on Pat as well. There's enough. Pat out was fine, didn't go through the tape.
So what's up, guys?
Not much.
I'm on the road.
You having fun?
How's been the race?
Been good so far.
Okay.
About, what do we got? 7 laps left?
Yeah. One retired in the pit lane, which means he's now out of the draw for tomorrow, as well as a DSQ that's also tomorrow. Well, a DSQ and X2 that's also out of the draw tomorrow.
Okay. Fantastic.
But we'll leave Jeff to announce that on the stream at the end of the race. Right. You two Irons, hope you feel better soon, mate.
Irons, good to see you. Hope all is well.
What was that? Sorry.
What overtakes I'm going to take? No, Irons in the chat. What overtake for no, Watto's backed out again. Is he backed out? Yeah, looks like Watto's backing out again. He's not going for the overtake. I think Frog and Waldo might just sit there, you know.
It's gonna
Gonna
be
be out of Waldo and Frog.
it's gonna be a question of how much tire Waldo has left. I mean, those hards are gonna be nearing the end of their life. He did box quite early.
Yeah. So will Frog's tires in the lap as well.
Who's aiming right now for the? Do we have already a champion?
Yes.
Yes.
Who got the championship?
Well, and now we have
And now this
Echo
is
as
Echo
well.
as well. Yeah.
Who got it?
So it's one. We've got an Echo. I can hear myself. Waldo takes the lead. Caesar.
Yep.
I can hear myself through. I don't know if you're. That's Michael.
Let me check. Because I'm on my phone right now. But give me 1 second.
Well, we got 5 laps to go.
This looks like one of them races, Mike, that might be whoever is the second car on the starting the final lap. Is who's gonna have the advantage here, I think.
Yeah. So I think Watto's staying there for. I mean, Watto's got him on penalties anyway. So the lead of the race isn't.
Smiley gets around Ryan Hurricane into P3. Watto does get around Pat for P5.
Wait to get his battery back, but he didn't know he still ain't got a lot of battery. Pat's got more battery than what Watto's got.
The lead pack's pretty much equal. Waldo's on 49. Frog is on 46.
Can you guys see me there?
Smiley's gaining, but not by catching really. With that time penalty.
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
No, we don't hear it. Ryan is slowly gaining on Smiley. Ryan could be a shout here in a podium, you know.
There goes Frog for a move for the lead.
It's got 50% battery though, where Frog's got 40% with 3 laps to go. I think the post said only people that raced, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems it says yeah. So yeah.
I believe so. I think that's what we got it, right?
So,
Like, only people that raced.
yeah, there is one driver that would have raced if he wasn't in hospital. So it's kind of like
If that's the thing,
Yeah.
I think we can.
I
Maybe
think,
make it. Yeah, I think that can be an exception.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a good
Yeah.
exception. Yeah, that's true.
There you go, Irons. You've been at you were putting you in. Every Cockney has his day, I suppose. That's the point. Did they get rid of the Cockney in you now then? Or is he still Cockney? And Waldo is still chasing down Frog, just like going to the end. So pretty much, third and fourth are fighting. Ryan's got a time saver in 3 seconds there. He's now at a DRS with 2 laps to go. Just very common. And basically a drunk cockney. Oh, Waldo, where are you going? Chatting about mate. P1 and 2 fighting, no time for them to separate them. Smiley third, that has a 3-second time penalty.
Ryan
has a
3-second time penalty,
That's
unlucky.
now. And Waldo will drop it.
Now he has to beat Smiley on track if he wants that podium position.
Eight laps on. The problem is he's out of DRS. So 2 laps to go. So really the only fights on the track now are P1 and 2 and 5 and 6. But Pat can go and take Waldo, but that time penalty is going to cost Pat pretty much everything. And the problem is for Pat, Kelly's now in there.
Waldo
Kelly
gonna
can
go
jump
for
Pat as well.
no. He's gonna back out.
So Pat pretty much has lost P7 here. He's going to do this to Kelly as well. Kelly's in lane. Pat basically, Pat needs to get past Waldo and try and build a 3-second gap. At the moment, again, he's a 3.8-second gap, 4-second gap. Kelly's lost a lot of time. But
He knows that he's gonna lose out to Watto, so I think he's just using Watto to kind of
try and get away
pull
from
him as a
Kelly,
gap.
at least
Yeah.
so he loses 1 place, not 2. Ashton
Oh,
Martin.
sector 2. Oh, that's Harry moving.
gets
Harry giving away.
Don't give him 10 seconds of getting off track. I know what the game's like.
Yep.
Now, Harry got an Alpine coming to Ryan Hurricane. Funny thing is, he's gonna give the DRS to Ryan Hurricane, isn't he?
Oh, Waldo, big snap out of the final corner to start the final
Merry
lap.
Christmas. I think Ryan's just got a DRS because of the back marker.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
Waldo is not going to be close enough. Both of them are out of battery, pretty much. Frog, Flash, and Waldo is on 20% battery. He's got another helping of DRS
Full
here.
time.
Oh, he got another snap.
That's it. That's done. He's gonna have to try and make a move into the stadium sector if he can get close enough. Waldo's got past Pat again, and Pat is literally right on the edge of being clear of Pelly, but still Pelly's in the range of that 3-second time penalty. And Pat's made a mistake. Pat has made a big mistake. What's going on here? Yellow flags. Liam.
That's
oh,
Shikari.
Liam. Yeah, you know what he's trying to do.
Waldo, 3-second time penalty. That is gonna that is gonna give the race to Frog.
Liam's trying to get past our leaders. He's done with his race. He wants it over. All he's got to do is park up his track at the side on the left-hand side.
Frog is gonna win it, followed by Waldo P2. Smiley's gonna finish P3 to round out the podium.
Yeah. Because of Ryan's late penalty, he's going to keep third. Fourth is Ryan. 5 is going to be Waldo. 6 is going to be Pelly. If he doesn't make any mistakes. Waldo 5, Pelly 6. Pelly 6, Pat 7. Shikari in 8, and 9 will be Harry. And the only DNF is New Gamer. Fast lap, I think, is Smiley's. Oh, hold on. I think it's Smiley. Oh, there's a DNF of Noob, so he's not going to get that, is he?
So it would be Smiley then. No, the 118.377.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Liam to cross the line, and then we are done. Then we get the classified results. For the final race of season number 10, tomorrow anniversary weekend at Mexico. Frog wins it, Waldo second, and third is Smiley. That's your podium, and Smiley has a fast lap as well. The other day for Smiley. Well, where did Smiley come from then? Was that far back? I don't think it was. From 5th, yeah, probably is. But yeah, Frog wins it from pole position, so he has a pole position point and the race win. Second is Waldo from 3rd, and Smiley in 3rd from 5th. And he also did 2-stop as well. Also has a fast lap of Earth 18.377 for Smiley. Will have the fast lap as New Gamer crashed. Well, he retired in the pit lane, so he won't get anything. Well, he will. We get a race ban, quali ban. Ryan Hurricane for the new season as well. First round of the season, next game. Enjoy your quali ban. Round 4th is Ryan Hurricane. 5 is Wellington. 6 is Pelly. 7 is Pat. 8 is Shikari, and 9 will be Harry. And only DNF is Blue Gamer. We've got Jeffrey. Round number season number 10 and wrapped. All wrapped up in the bowl. Done.
Yay. Downtime. Sundays.
Yeah. Right, tomorrow, do you want to announce what's going on tomorrow?
Right, so tomorrow, myself, Zola, and XR Lopez will be hosting a little stream to do a little spin on the Wheel of Fortune for all drivers that participated today that did not retire in pit lane, intentionally DNF themselves, or were disqualified from the race due to time penalties. And the winner will be receiving a $100 US dollar gift card that will be given on June the 15th by XRL Lopez. So just
Yeah,
be sure to
that
tune
is.
into that tomorrow. It'll be probably shambles, knowing us on a Monday afternoon / evening. But yeah, that's about it. Other than that, thank you for tuning in for season 10, and look forward to seeing everybody in season 11.
I will say I was very late to the stream. I'm sorry, I had some stuff. I was driving on the road, but I want to thank us every year, Soda and Caleb for the running of the stream racing leagues. These guys are amazing. These are the real MVPs of every season. And yeah, we'll be doing this giveaway tomorrow. And thank you very much, everyone that participates in the Stream Racing Leagues. This is another anniversary. I think nobody thought we will do this much years, and hopefully we can continue. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, 5 years is a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see that as always. And thank you everybody for watching and supporting XRL. And we'll be back for season number 11, roughly around about mid-July area. Don't hold us to it, but it'll be around that area.